Hello viewers, welcome back to Omo Alluah. I just want to say thank you to my Father in heaven. A big thank you to you, my viewers, subscribers, my family, and my special daughter who have been supporting me all this while. Thank you so much. In today's video, I'm taking you to the part of Ghana that I come from, the Western region. They say the best comes from the West, and it is true. The Western region includes Ghana's southernmost location, Cape 3 Point, where crude oil was discovered in commercial quantities in 2007. Yes. Cape 3 Point is a small peninsula in the western region of Ghana on the Atlantic Ocean. The western region has the highest rainfall in Ghana, green hills and fertile soils. There are numerous small and large-scale gold mines along the offshore oil platforms. The culture is dominated by the Akans. The main language spoken in the western region are Takrade Fanti, we have the Nzema, we have a Hanta, we have Sefi, and then Enyin. Enyin is spoken in Ghana, western region part of Ghana, and it is also spoken in the Côte d'Ivoire. Of course, we speak French as well and English. When you come to the western region, tourism is part of our main aims. We have the Ankobra River. I remember when I was a child, when we were traveling Ankobra River, you go to the end, both ends of it, and you have a whole lot of people waiting to travel, which was so nice to see. We have the Tano River, which mainly divides the Côte d'Ivoire from Western region. The area is known for the UNESCO World Heritage Site and village of Nzulezo. Nzulezo is a small village built entirely on stilts and platforms over water. It's so nice to see. And the Akasa. These are all located in the Western region. When you go to Nzulezo, everybody there lives above the water. They have their schools, they have their shopping centers, and it is a very interesting sight to see. There is a series of imposing Portuguese, Dutch, British, and others who made forts in the Western region. There's a fort built in Axim. The Western region also is proud to educate a lot of people. There is a nursing university, there is teachers training, there are there are 2 universities and a whole lot more to study there. It's also boasts of its oil city and so many commercial activities there. There is a harbor in Takrade as well. The western region of Ghana contains 23 districts made up of 1 metropolitan, 22 municipalities and ordinary districts. But in 2018, all these districts and regions have been reorganized, and the existing 10 regions, which was formerly of Ghana, has now been increased to 16 regions. So currently we have 16 regions in Ghana, and that makes the western region divided into 2. We have the western north and the other western region. And I'm proud to say that there are some dignitaries who come from the western region. Of course, the first president of Ghana comes from the western region, Osajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. There is Samuel Nkum, who also comes from Sekondi Takrade. Nadia Buhari, I like her movies. She also comes from Sekondi Takrade. There is Boris Kujo, yes. Boris Kujo, a black American, also comes from Sekondi Takrade. John Atta Mills, rest in peace, one of Ghana's presidents, also comes from the western region, Takwa. And Tom Wilhelm from Amo is from Axim. Joseph Boahin Edu from Wasa, also from the Western region. Kofi Kinata.
Kwame Kofi Kinata.
So wale hwe nyamesum mpo ne yeresum ne dami. Kofi Kinata. And so many more people, important people who come from the Western region, and that makes us proud. The best indeed comes from the West. And the part of the Western region I come from is called Half Asini. Some people make joke about it that when are we going to have our half to make it whole Asini? But we love the name Half Asini. And Epun is part of Half Asini. From Epun, you go to Half Asini. And it's almost like a twin city as well. When I talk about Half Asini and I talk about the Nzemas, I will not let go of our king, famous king, who one way or the other resisted slave trade to go to take place in the Western region, especially in the Nzema area. Awulai Keku Aka, who fought so well to prevent slave trade in Nzema area. He fought against the British colony. Through his hard work and braveness, Nzema area was not all that indulged in slavery as compared to the other regions of Ghana. And when I talk about the great king Awulai Keku Aka, I just want to say thank you so much to the recent one, Awulai Keku Aka. So I want to dedicate this video to my big sister, Nana Aye, Awulai Aye Keku Aka. Yeah, Nana Keku Aka. Thank you so much for making our family proud. Today, this is Western region, and I'm going to cook one of our delicacies. Most of the food that we prepare in the Western region mainly are from two things. We have cassava. Botanical name is Manihot escalanta. We get fufu from it. We get tokuma, prakali, Akyeke, atuku. Atuku in the west side, they call it yakayaka. We call it atuku. There is ewulebolo. It's a baked kind of rice. We'll be doing some of this food and then you will see how it is all made. And then when we come to rice, we have the rice, the usual jollof rice. We have coconut boiled rice, and we use rice for so many things. Also, we're so proud in the Nzema land of our coconut oil. Western region in general is so rich in bauxite, manganese, raw rubber, gold, cocoa. But when you go to the Nzema land, we add coconut to it, which is now used all over the world. So this is the Western region. Sawale, the best come from the West. So today we're going to cook Akyeke. Some people call it Akyeke. We call it Akyeke. Say it with me. Akyeke. So this is what we're going to cook today. It is so delicious. Thank you so much. For the ingredients of my Akyeke, I used 2 whole cassava. The cassava, I grated it and dried it. I did this by using the smaller side of the grater. Then I put it in a fine cloth tightly to squeeze the starch out. Then I applied the pressure to it and left it for 3 days to drain thoroughly. And then I sieved the dry cassava into a powder form like what you are seeing now. To cook it, I put a metal sieve over a boiling water in a pan, firmly without the base of the sieve touching the water. I put the powder powdered cassava into the airtight sieving pan, covered it firmly so that the vapor will cook the cassava. Here I'm blending 1 onion, 2 dry shrimps because I don't want to use Maggi, a small piece of yellow bell pepper, a tablespoon of ginger, and 4 cloves of garlic. So I'm adding 2 teaspoonfuls of salt taste to marinate the fish. You have to make slits on both sides of your fish so that the blended spices can go in well. Ideally, you can leave it overnight so that it can be well marinated, or you can leave it for about 3 hours if you are in a hurry before putting it in the oven. I'm turning my tilapia. That's it. Add more of my paste to it. The ginger, shrimp, and garlic. And at this moment, I can add a little bit of oil to it. If you have olive oil, and because I'm from Western region, in Nzema land, where coconut oil is our main oil, I'm using coconut oil. I'm going to put it back in. So viewers, I'm going to just fry some onion. The Ghana flag, obviously, red, gold, green. Just make it a little bit, put it in a little bit in the oil. I'm going to use this to garnish my akyeke and the tilapia. I'll turn the fire off. I want it so crispy. So now I'm going to make a sauce. I've got 1 tin of plum tomato, 3 fresh tomatoes, 1 whole onion, and 3 scotch bonnet. I'm going to blend it, and then we can add it to the akyeke and grilled tilapia. Okay, so our tilapia is done. Our garnished tilapia, the peppers that I blended, and the akyeke. Shito is just a dry fish, dry shrimps. You add onion, oil, chili pepper, garlic if you like, ginger, and then you cook it and make it so dry. You don't add wet things to it. So everything you use to prepare shito, apart from the onion, they are all dry. Welcome to Nzema land. Remember, Africa is your Africa. Africa is my Africa. Africa is our motherland, and we are proud to be Africans. Thank you.